Hello guys, welcome to my channel and today I'm here to talk about Higurashi episode number 12. And before we start, I have a really big complaint with this episode. Why was there no opening in this episode? I always look forward to Higurashi's opening every week. It's a really good one and for some reason we didn't had any opening in this episode. Why? Well, that's one complaint I had. But besides that, let's just talk about the episode. And let me just get one thing clear. I said it in the previous video too that I'm not that much interested in the Satoko storyline, and the biggest reason being, I am more interested in the overall mystery of the show, and to me it feels like this Satoko storyline is kinda stalling time. Since this is not, it kind of plays a little bit into the mystery, but not a lot. This seems like a really mundane storyline to go through. So I'm more interested in the mystery, the overall mystery of the story. So that's why I'm just wrap it up quickly. It's not like these episodes are bad or anything. These are still really good episodes, but I'm just more interested in that. So that's why I'm just looking forward to once this ends and we can move on to the festival again. So let's talk about the episode. So as I mentioned in the previous episode that Keiichi is a dumbass for thinking that if 20 didn't work and bringing 60 would work. Yeah, Keiichi, you were a dumbass and I was proven right in this episode. It didn't work. Yeah, even bringing 60 didn't work. It didn't make, it didn't even change a thing. So yeah, Keiichi, you are still a dumbass. And now they were talking, Keiichi, and somebody brought up that the festival is coming. So Mion, you don't have to do prepare for the festival and stuff. So Mion is like, you know what, there's always a meeting. We all of the elders of the village, they meet and talk about the festival and plan about it. So Keiichi, why don't you join us? Keiichi's like, okay, I'll join you. And they go there, and then we see the mayor mayor had a private conversation with Mion, and then Keiichi, Mion took Keiichi out, and we get to know that the mayor told Mion and the teacher that you need to stop protesting this much. You have already said CWS you have went there multiple times, so you need to stop going there. And Keiichi was pissed. Of course, from Keiichi's perspective, makes sense. He was pissed, and he was like, why? And we will also get to know that the village used to hate Hojos now, but they don't. Everybody has forgiven the Hojo family, but the thing is, nobody wants to just admit it out loud because it kind of paints a target on their back, because there might be still people who still don't like the Hojo, so they just don't want to put a target on their back. That's why they just don't admit it in the open, but they have forgiven everyone. They have forgiven the Hojos. So, and then that also the coach guy shows up, and coach guy says that, yeah, I also want to help Satoko. I'm like, yeah, you sure you do, you fucking pedo? You sure you want to help Satoko? You know that. You don't need to mention it again and again. When he was introduced at first, that was his introduction was so weird. But then in the next episode, he defended Keiichi, and in this one, he is also on Satoko's side. So I guess he might get better, but I don't know why was there need for him to be that kind of character where he likes Satoko. So I don't know why was there need for that, but okay, fine. And so they all decide, you know what, all the elders are there, let's just settle this here only. Since everybody's here, we can just talk to them and maybe even get their support, so that if everybody's support is there and also mayor's support, then the CWS might take us seriously and do something. So they go inside and they talk to them. Keiichi gives, first of all, Keiichi and they had an argument, everyone, and then Keiichi gave a speech that we all should be together. I was really proud when I heard that all the village was work together against the government, and so yeah, we should just work together. And the mayor was like, oh, okay, and everybody was like, okay, but then you need agreement of one person, and that one person is Neon's grandmother. That's they need that. They need her to say yes so they can help her. And also one thing I noticed, Rika takes their name, she just addresses everybody by their name, even if it doesn't matter if they are younger or older. The mayor and also the grandmother, and nobody they didn't even question it. They were used to it. So I don't know what that thing is, because nobody else takes their name, like calls them by name, but Rika does, even though she's like this young, but she still does it. So I don't know what's the thing going on there, but let's talk about the grandmother scene. So they all went there, not all, but yeah, their group went there. They talked to the grandmother. They are like, well, Satoko needs help, and she's like, well, the CWS have said that they're gonna be taking action in a month, and so like she's not gonna die in a month or so. So why is this a big deal? And Keiichi makes a good point. Keiichi's like, well, Satoko came like to school after one day, and she was this much traumatized. And I don't know what will happen in a month's time. Of course, yeah, everything like Keiichi makes sense here, whatever he said. And grandmother's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's what, yeah, she's like, I don't give a fuck. And Keiichi got angry. And then Keiichi kind of said some things I don't think so he should have. He said that he's gonna bust her head open. Yeah, he literally just threatened her in front of everyone in her house. I don't think so that's how it works, Keiichi, but okay. And then he was like she was like, you dipshits don't even like give me respect. You're just this rude and stuff. And Keiichi's like, okay, I'll ask with respect. I beg you. He bows down to her. He's like, bows down, whatever. Bows down, I guess, to her. And he's like, well, please help us. Please help Satoko. Please just say yes. And they will like support us. Like all of the village support will be here, and we will be able to do something about it. She is like, yeah, no, I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. I always hated the Hojos. Those are everyone of the Hojo family is evil. I don't give a fuck. And then Keiichi says something again, which again he shouldn't have. He like threatens her again. He's like, I'll strangle you to death here. Keiichi, you're 14, 15. I don't know what your age is, but you shouldn't be threatening people like that, especially in their own houses. Of course, like it doesn't mean that you can threaten people somewhere else, but especially in their own houses, you don't do that. And so she like still denies them. They go out, and poor Rena, she goes to Keiichi. She's like, well, you said everything that needed to be said. No, Rena, he didn't need to threaten her. He didn't need to say that he's gonna strangle her to death or bust her head open. He didn't need to say that, Rena. He didn't need to. He really didn't need to. But then the mother and someone else, I think so it was the mayor, they came out. They are like, yeah, she said yes. And so yeah, they will be helping Keiichi and their group in terms of CWS. So I think so, hope so, that the next episode is finally the end of Satoko's story, because I've been saying this for 2 episodes, but this has gone for longer than I expected. So I hope in the next one we finally get an end to this story and we move on to the festival. So I don't think so I need to talk about anything else. That was it about the episode actually. Yeah, like that's how the episode ended, as much as I can remember. Yeah, that was it. Please, Higurashi, please bring back the OPs back. I don't know why was the opening not in this episode, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be in the next one. So that was it about episode number 12. I will be here for episode number 13 tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Next week. I will be here with episode 13 video next week. So till then, have a great time and I'll meet you in the next one.